Deca mode. Do it like experts. Watch out! Become an expert now with exclusive content on precision tools, technology and Zecker Hartmetall-Werkzeugfabrikation GmbH. How do you get excellent surface finishes and maximum tool life when wet machining graphite? Hello there, I'm Andreas Weck, Application Engineer at Zecker. Today, I am presenting our SEAGULL range of milling cutters. We have our tried and tested conventional graphite milling tools, especially for the challenges of graphite machining, and for those extra special fine-grained graphite and finishing applications and very thin-walled, detailed components, we have our patented SEAGULL technology. Moreover, a recent patent extension has enabled us to add the innovative 576T3 to the SEAGULL family for you. When it comes to carbide, you can't mess around. We only use the best quality and varieties for the diamond coating on our graphite cutters. For the optimal milling experience, Zecker graphite cutters have a specially adapted graphite tool geometry, making them strong and reliable. In order to machine the very hard graphite grains with the tool's cutting edge in a controlled manner, as well as to achieve the best possible milling process and abrasion mechanism, our graphite tools come with a CVD diamond coating, which is constantly being developed and adapted together with our partners. To ensure this CVD layer holds firm and functions in the best possible way, it is mechanically cemented to the solid carbide tool in a precisely defined thickness. The coating is applied several times in multiple layers. The main field of application for graphite milling cutters is predominantly in mold making for graphite electrode production. However, the tools are also used for machining ceramic parts, fiber composites, or hard-brittle non-ferrous metals. Our SEAGULL doesn't only glide and persevere like a seagull. The cutting but nevertheless highly stable geometry of the SEAGULL cutter can be compared to the strong and slender beak of a gull too. The cutting pressure and thus the deflection of the tool is considerably diminished by the fine offset cutting edge. Sensitive and narrow component areas, ribs or pins, can thus be milled without recutting or strong vibrations and without the heightened risk of breakage. Just like the bird, our SEAGULL copes well with water, as shown by its successful use in the wet machining of graphite. Graphite can be milled both dry and wet, enabling mixed machining, such as copper and graphite, on one machine. The SEAGULL range is available as ball end cutters Z2 from diameter 0.3mm to 10mm and Taurus mills Z2 from diameter 1mm to 12mm and the new 3-tooth cutter Taurus to date from 0.5mm to 6mm. In most cases, the SEAGULL ball can simply be exchanged with a conventional ball cutter like for like as required, as the ball is almost exclusively used in the radius and thus a cutting edge length of greater than 0.5 times D is rarely needed. Up to now, the toric SEAGULL with a cutting edge of only 0.5 times D could only be used as an additional tool for finishing or for machining very fine graphite grades, because for roughing the relatively low maximum cutting depth of 0.5 times D led to unnecessarily long running times and milling paths. So now another toric SEAGULL has been added to the range, which doesn't only combine but also optimizes the conventional Taurus cutter and the benefits of the SEAGULL range. The new 576 SEAGULL Taurus with 2 times D roughing plus 0.5 times D finishing cutting edge is 2 tools in one. And instead of only 2 cutting edges as before, now it has 3. To ensure that the usual radii are available for oft-used undersized programming, the new series is also equipped with new corner radii. Thank you very much for your time. It was nice to see you. Give us a call and we'll happily answer any queries you may have. Goodbye and see you soon. See you at the next Zeka Mode. Do it like experts.